You were looking live right now at the finish line of the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure at the Coconut Point Mall in Estero. NBC2 Live all morning with this major community event that's raising awareness and money for the fight against breast cancer.
Over the next 90 minutes, NBC2 will talk with survivors to hear their inspiring stories.
And we're there with the participants on the race route as well. Live team coverage this morning. Anchors Kelly Burns, Peter Bush, Heather Turco, and Chief Meteorologist Robert Van Winkle all joining us today ahead on the news at 9.
And we're seeing some sunshine outside, although not everybody's seeing the sun over Naples Bay this morning. Seeing a nice sunny start to the day, but it won't be the case all day long. We've got more in your forecast coming up.
Good Saturday morning, everyone. I'm Brian Collar.
And I'm Stacey Deffenbaugh. Join us for NBC2 News Today, coming your way in just 60 seconds.
Live, the news you count on. NBC2 News Today.
Hi, everybody, and welcome in to NBC2 News Today. Good to see all of you. I'm Stacey Deffenbaugh.
And I'm Brian Collar, and today is Saturday, March 7th. We'll have a look at today's top stories in just a minute. But first, meteorologist Kristen Kershane joins us with your first alert forecast. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, Brian and Stacey. It's felt pretty good outside this morning, although some people saying it feels a little bit cool. Let's take a look outside. This is our view over Naples Bay. Now, it looks like a very nice morning, seeing some sunshine. The temperature up to about 63 degrees. We'll take a closer look with forecast mode coming up in the next 15 minutes.
3, 2, 1. And they are off. This is brand new video. Look at all those people at the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. It's happening right now in Estero at the Coconut Point Mall. What a great shot there. Thousands of runners and walkers pounding the pavement to raise awareness and money for the fight against breast cancer.
As always, NBC2 has a huge team at this event this morning. NBC2 anchors Kelly Burns, Peter Bush, and Senior Chief Meteorologist Robert Van Winkle, all a part of our team coverage this morning. Let's start things off with Robert at the finish line. Robert.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's very exciting right here. We're at the finish line. People have been coming across for the past few minutes right now. A little bit of a lull here, but lots of excitement, and it is really a wonderful way to celebrate this effort in Southwest Florida. This has been the culmination of a lot of work from a lot of people. And let me introduce you to some of the people who have really sort of spearheaded this year after year. This is the McDonald family. Marianne, who have you got with you?
I have my granddaughter Maddie, who's 5. I have my husband Bob and my daughter Megan.
You guys every year are here. I want you to tell me in a few words, if you can, why this is so important to you and the McDonald family.
As a 20-year breast cancer survivor, this is very important. There's a passion that I have, and I don't want my daughter or my granddaughter to have to go through this.
And that's exactly why this money is so important, because it stays here locally, of course, but some of it goes to research, and without research, we're never going to beat it.
Exactly. That you need to treat the local community, but you have to have those dollars committed to the research.
Can I just tell you, I know how important you find this race, but there are so many thousands of people around here that find you guys equally as important. Your family has supported this race year after year after year. You put your money where your mouth is, and that's really important. Bob, isn't it?
Well, it's about giving back to people that have struggled or whatever, and whatever we could do. It's about not only people of today, but to find a cure for the children and everybody else for tomorrow. It's a horrible disease, and we need to help prevent it.
Well said. All right, well, you look awfully cute down there. I wish I had a pink nose like yours. Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
Atta girl. Bob and Marianne McDonald and your entire family, thank you so much for helping us out this year again. All of your efforts are great. Let's take a look around again. We've got wonderful people here finishing the race. All the survivors get pink roses, as you can see right there. When they come across the finish line, the pink roses are given to them to say a little thank you. So I'm at the finish line. Peter Bush is out here somewhere. I don't know where, but let's see if we can find a Peter Bush in the crowd somewhere. Peter?
Hey there, we're still on the walking route. A couple ladies were nice enough to stop and talk with us. Tell me your name and why you came out today.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Mancuso, and I'm out here to support our dearest friend Ada, who passed away from breast cancer. And also her husband passed away of a different type of cancer. So we're just here to support breast cancer and all kinds of cancer, really.
And how's the walk going so far today? It's a great morning for walking and running.
Great morning. The weather's great, and we've had so much support and people cheering us on, and saying we're here to support a cure. So it's been great.
First time you've ever done this walk? Do you do it every year?
I've done several 5K walks for breast cancer. So
This is my second one.
Great crowd this year. Thank you for coming out. You got the people you're supporting on your shirts there. You've got the hats. All right, we'll go to Kelly Burns now, who's at the finish line. Kelly.
I am here in front of the survivors tent where the after party is getting underway, and they are starting to announce some of the winners in the competitive racing part. This is where the fun starts, at least what I think is a lot more fun than running. But they're walking around here, they're kind of enjoying the camaraderie. A lot of survivors here, and speaking of survivors, I have a survivor with me. I kind of have two survivors because we have Amy, your mother died of breast cancer when you were very young. You were a freshman in high school, so you're out here kind of in her honor?
Yes.
And this is your daughter?
This is my daughter, Lily.
And then, Jocelyn, you were diagnosed with cancer when you were 21. Tell me about what it's like to be here with other survivors.
It's extremely motivating. You realize that you're not just alone. I was diagnosed with a BRCA1 gene when I was 21. My sister and I both had to get a double mastectomy and a hysterectomy. And so knowing that you're not alone in such a moment in your life is really amazing. So see all these survivors out here, it just makes you strong, it just keeps you going, and when you have really great friends and we've been through something together, it just brings us all together. So we're happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Very, very, very important what you just said. Tell me about what it's like. Does it kind of make you emotional to be out here and thinking of your mom?
It does. This is I've done a number of these races, and you're always fighting back tears when you're running because you just see I'm not the only one. I shouldn't be crying.
We're not alone.
We're not alone. And it's time to find a cure. It's scary for a mother and your friends, people you care about. It's just not fair. My grandmother and my aunt and my mother have all had it. So, like Jocelyn and her family, it's just not fair.
So you really share a camaraderie together because you can't know what it's like until you go through it.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like she said, you're not alone. I'm not alone in this. I'm not the only person who's faced this, and it's time to. I just don't understand.
Kick its butt, right?
I don't understand why we're still doing these dumb races. I'd like to race for something different.
Thank you both so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it, and enjoy your little daughter, 18 months old. She's beautiful. So, really, what can I say now? They said it perfectly. I know it's an emotional time, and they're over there hugging each other right now. A lot of those stories out here today, and we're going to bring more throughout the morning, too. I'm going to toss it back to the studio now to Stacy and Brian.
Kelly, she said it best. You're right. That's why we're out here, to hopefully find a cure so we don't have to race for cancer anymore.
Absolutely. Emotional day for anyone who's been affected by it,
Absolutely.
past or present.
Kelly, thank you. We'll see you soon.